In this video, we're going to test out a few different fireproof document bags by putting some money in each one of them and then throwing them in the fire pit. These are specifically designed to protect your important documents and money from fire. So let's see just how well they do. One of the projects that I'm working on is improving my ice binder, or in case of an emergency. This contains all the information if something bad were to happen, an emergency situation, if I were to get sick or anything like that, my wife and other family members would know exactly what to do because it would all be in the binder that's stored in this fireproof case. And when I purchased the fireproof case, I realized I hadn't done any kind of testing of fireproof cases. So I bought a few different types of them and I wanted to see which one performed the best. Again, the information in this binder is incredibly valuable, so you want to have it well protected. So here's the three different types of fireproof bags that we're going to be testing out. The first one being rollaway, the second one being full live, and the third being Eng Pao. You can get all of these fireproof bags on Amazon for a reasonable price. They each have a protective silicone coating on them, and they have reinforced stitching and all of that that's supposed to be able to protect it from splashes of water and also from fire. So for this video, I purchased some movie prop $100 bills that look pretty real. So we're going to put a few of them in each one of the bags and then throw them into the fire pit. So let's start putting some of these movie prop $100 bills into the fire bags. So I put $1,000 of the movie prop currency in each one of the bags. Let's start the fire and throw them in. Fire starting to go. We're going to toss these in a second. All right, now we're going to have Kid Prepper burn a $100 bill. Just trust me. You going to burn it?
No.
Try it.
Why do they keep floating?
All right, so it's time for the moment of truth. Let's put some of these fireproof document bags into the fire pit. And there they go. Let's see how they hold up. All right, the large one over there looks like it just kind of opened up all together. The rollaway seems to be doing fairly well so far. So I'm seeing a bunch of melted plastic when I'm looking at this. I don't know about you, but those look completely burnt to me. What do you think? All right, here's the remnants of what we have. I don't know, I think it's completely, that money's gone. Look at that. This one looks like it's in the best shape. Let's open it up. Oh yeah, you saw the money fly out of there. That's the rollaway one. And there's our $100 bills right there. So based off of my testing, none of the fireproof bags actually survived that fire pit. They all burst into flames. So I imagine that when they say 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit, that doesn't mean direct flame contact to the bags themselves. Maybe it's just the heat. So 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit could protect the documents from there, but not from a direct flame. All right, so out of the three that I tested, the rollaway seemed to do the best. As you see here, it's still technically in some kind of form. Although let's open it up. Yeah, and the money's all gone, as you see there. So it kind of survived it a little bit, but the money is completely burnt. So when you look at the fine print, these type of bags are really designed to be used in conjunction with a safe, not as a replacement for a safe. So while you might have some of your important documents stored in a safe, due to the overall temperature that would happen during a fire, you want to have them in these type of bags to help protect them even further. Again, these are rated up to 2,000 degrees Fahrenheit. So what we're going to do now, we're going to take another 1,000 of the fake currency, and we're going to put it in these two new bags, and we're going to put it in the oven for an extended period of time. Now I don't have a 2,000 degree oven, but I'm going to put it up to high and we'll see how well they perform. Hopefully this does a little bit better because this is specifically the use case that these are designed for. Again, you have your important documents and money in these type of fireproof bags. You have these type of fireproof bags in a safe, and then hopefully the safe will help protect the bags and the content from the flames themselves. All right, so the oven's up to 450 degrees. Let's put in the fire bags. For safety purposes, I do have some Fire Gone ready to go. They're easy to use and made in America. So I have the 2 bags in there, and then I have a single $100 bill, which is already smoking a little bit too, so I may have to end up taking that one out. Let's close it up and see how well they do. I have all the windows open up in the kitchen just because you could definitely smell it. So as you can see, they're folding up a little bit, getting a little wrinkly, and there's definitely some fumes coming out of it, but they're surviving the heat, no problem. So they're looking the same. They definitely smell, so I'm glad I have the windows open. But yeah, I'm pretty confident that this is how they're designed to work, not on open flames, but just in some sort of heat. So yeah, you definitely get some of on the plastic, as you see here, it's definitely melting, but the documents are protected. So as you probably imagine, the silicone coating that you see on the outside here all kind of melted, and the bags are a little stiffer and they're a little bit warped, but I think all the contents are well protected inside of them. This probably would have been a better test for me to do outdoors because now I have a little bit of cleaning to do on the rack. These type of bags also look to be one and done, so I'm gonna have to order a couple new ones for the safe. So after opening them up, you could see that the temperature melted the seal for the zipper. It's one of those inverted zippers with that waterproof protection on it, but due to the heat, it all melted, so I'm gonna have to use my knife to open this up. So as you see, the $100 bills are perfectly safe. So if you want to have your important documents like your ice binder in case of an emergency, you might want to consider having them stored in a safe. It's not able to survive direct flame contact. So leave your comments below in the comments section and stay tuned for more emergency preparedness videos. See you next time.